Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Kim and I have ADHD. I wanted to come on here and kind of talk to you guys a little bit about my September currently inked and then give you a quick update. So far so good, no seizures. I just had, I think, one since we last talked, which is great. And so far so good. So feeling a lot better. I'm actually a little sick right now with a cold or something. And so I'm sorry about my voice, but I'm a little stuffed up. But my friend Elise, who is Whole Latte Plans on Instagram, she did a September currently inked. And so I thought, why don't I do one? And she asked me if I would do it. And so I was like, yeah, of course I will. I always love having an excuse to play with my pens. So if you take a look here, there are a couple new additions. And this is just a Tomoe River paper notebook from Sterling Ink. And this is the 52 GSM 520 page notebook held together by a clip, held open by a clip that was from my grandfather. We have no idea where he got it, where it came from, or anything, but we found it in his things after he had passed away, and it's great. It's like a Traveler's Company notebook, just, you know, free. So my second to newest edition is this, and it is the pen that my honey got for me. It is the Sailor Hachimonjiya Pro Gear, and it is in the medium nib. It's a little dirt, or it's a little stained there, but it's the Kubo Zakura, and he got this for me, and I absolutely love it. Oh my gosh, it is a medium. I don't know if I would buy another medium because it is very thick, and I'm used to medium fines, but it's not bad. It's not a bad write at all. And then the second one, that is my most recent purchase as of last week, is my Estie SD. And this is the oversized Estie in the candy, and this is a medium nib. I wasn't sure about the medium because I knew it was gonna be a thicker medium, just knowing Esties and how they write, but this is the only one that was in the D stash, and so I was like, you know what, if I ever wanna swap it out, you can swap out Estie nibs. So I figured, I was like, you know, we'll just go for the medium, and it writes like butter. It is beautiful. It's a great writer. And right now I have this inked with a blurple with a little bit of shimmer in it. So we'll start it off with this. And I don't know if you can post it. You can kind of post it, but I don't trust it, and you don't need to. I'm comfortable with it unposted. So let's just go right here. And so I did Pilot, Roshizuku, Murasaki, Shikibu, and Ajisai, and Ferris Wheel Press, Morning Glory Glow for the sparkle. So this is the Esterbrook Estie in medium, and hopefully you can see some of that really nice sparkle come through, the nice shimmer in that from the Morning Glory Glow. Oh, such a pretty color. It was almost just perfect. So it was a little bit darker, and then I put in the Morning Glory Glow for the shimmer, and it lightened it up just a hair. So then next we will go to this, which I can't imagine even uninking this at this point. And I usually post my Sailors just because it's more comfortable. But this is the, listen to that beautiful feedback. This is Sailor 130. I don't know if it's squeaky. Do you guys know that squeak a little bit? What does that sound? I can't figure out what it is. Is it the dry ink? Is it the nib? And this is the, can you hear that? And I think that's what really kind of annoys me about the medium nib. I don't know if it's the size of the nib with it, because I don't have this problem with other Sailor inks and other Sailor pens. It's just this one. And this is in a medium. So I don't know what that is. If it's like a squeakiness, let me know if maybe white lightning would help. I haven't figured it out yet. This is my Sailor Every Rose Has Its Thorn, and this is in a medium fine. And this one is inked with, I actually have 3 pens inked with this. And this is with Pilot Roshizuku Sioro, which is a teal color. And I don't have the squeaking problem with this one, so let's see. yeah, it just sounds like normal feedback. Interesting, very interesting. And then this is the other sailor that I usually have keeping, and this is in that Galen leather slip and zip that I got and I unboxed with you guys last video. And here is my Sailor 1911 L, the large one, not the standard. And this one has, I believe I know what it is. Yes, okay. I switched between two inks and I wanted to make sure it was this one. So this is Sailor Nagoya Nog. It's always harder to write when you're trying to talk and write at the same time. And this is the Sailor 1911. And this is also medium fine, but if you hear that Sailor ink in the Sailor pen also doesn't have that issue with the squeakiness. So I don't know, maybe it's just that one in the medium. We'll see. And then we'll actually go on to, and I mean my newest acquired pens earlier, like my higher end pens. This I got recently as well, and this is just a Jinhao 82 in a fine. And this is in the newest color, which Elise also just got. It's in the porcelain white. And this one, I went way off track, way out of my comfort zone. And you'll see the color and we have no idea what happened, honestly. It's just really off the rails here. It's like a golden yellow, like a honey color. And I don't know why, it just felt right in this pen. So it's very strange. I would never pick this color normally, but I was just like, yeah, it just feels right. It just feels right in this one. So this one I actually mixed Ferris wheel press, freshly squeezed sunshine, and autumn in auburn. A little bit of yellow and a little bit of the golden brown, and it made this beautiful color. So this is Jinhao 82, and this is in the fine. And so you can see that, just how beautiful that like goldeny honey color is. Totally not me, totally not a fall warm toned person normally. But here we are. We don't know what's happening. Everything's wild. So here's the other recent Jinhao that I've received that I got was the clear demonstrator body, just like my Sailor 1911. And this one is in the extra fine. And this one has actually Pilot, Oroshizuku, Fuyu Syogun, which is a gray, and a drop of Syoro. And it made that beautiful color, which is like a dusty teal. This is Jinhao 82, an extra fine. And then we'll move on to my other Jinhao while I have it out. And this is the just the regular pink color, and then I put the finials, I changed them from the clear one that I have, or the cream colored one. Let's see. I don't know where it is. Is it not in front of me? I don't know where you are. This one. And I just swapped the finials on them. Just something a little fun. And this one has Ferris wheel press, double raspberry, and I write with this all the time. And this one is such a wet writer for a fine nib. Okay, so then moving left to right, then I have this one inspired by Amber Notes, spooky vibes on my Kaweco Mandarin Orange. And this is just the Kaweco Sport. It's not the collection, but it has a fine nib, and this has Sailor, Sakura. I think it's Manyo. I think it's a Manyo ink. I have to look behind me, but Sailor, Manyo, Sakura. Don't quote me. But this is my Kaweco Mandarin in a fine nib. And I love that color. Just a nice mandarin orange color that just matches that. Oh gosh, it feels so right. And then we'll go to the next Kaveco, which is my blue, which this one is a collection, and I don't remember what color this is. If this is the mellow blue, I think is what it was called. But this one, I was trying to use up some of my Ferris wheel press inks. So this is Ferris wheel press Tanzanite Sky and Dusk in Bloom. So Dusk in Bloom, and then just Tanzanite Sky to darken it up a little bit. Okay, oh, I missed my Kakuno. We'll do my next Kaveco, and then we'll go back to there. This one also has a shimmer in it, so we'll just kind of agitate it a little bit. And this is also Ferris wheel press. Ferris wheel press. I have a lot of Ferris wheel pressings. So press Fluttering Heart plus Lady Rose. And this is in the Macchiato? Yes, Macchiato Kaveco. That is a medium nib. And that one, when that dries, we'll see if it, you can kind of see it a little bit, there's a little bit of shimmer in there. Oh my gosh, it's rolling all over the place. Okay, so then we will go back to my Kakuno, which this one has also Ferris wheel press that I got at the beginning of this year. And this is Bluegrass Velvet. Gosh, I love the way this writes. So smooth, such a smooth write. Okay, now going left to right. What else do we need? What else have we done? What else have we not done? There's, oh, we'll do this guy, which is kind of similar, which is which is interesting. So it's the Pilot and this is the Jinhao 82 extra fine that I actually ground myself into a stub nib. So you can see on the view, you can kind of see that. Oh my gosh, there we go. That, yep, I ground it into a stub nib, and I love it. Love it so much. I'm not proud of myself for a lot of this, the grinding things that I've done on my pens, but that one was a win. And then this is just a Lamy Safari. This is the red color, which I think was the strawberries and cream color. Got some other ink on there. There's always like random inks on my pens, I feel like. Anyone else get that way? And this is the Yamabudo. I hate writing at the end of a page, but you guys all know that. I hate writing at the end. And I like that cliff. And this has the 1.1 calligraphy nib on it. And that one has Yamabudo, which is beautiful. And then the second to last one that I have inked right now, aside from my black pens, which I'm not going to go through my black pens because, I mean, it's black ink. And then this one is, oh gosh, I love this pen. I'm gonna post you because you're here. This is also the TWSBI Eco in Smoke Rose Gold, and this has the 1.1 stub nib on it, and I love it. Oh my gosh. Love this pen, love this combo. I love Cioro, it's such a pretty color. And you can see how it changes colors just in between, how it's more green in the Jinhao and then it turns out a little bit more blue in the in the TWSBI. So I always think that's interesting. And then we went way off track here. So this is my vanishing point in medium, and oh my gosh, I took the black out of it, and I didn't think I ever would. So this one has Ferris wheel press, Tanzanite sky, and this is in my pilot. Gosh, my handwriting gets so bad when I'm trying to like balance it on this end of a page. And then just for kicks, I will show you my blacks, which are going to be on this side, because now I have my currently inked on this side. So this is my regular vanishing point, and this is D Atramentus. And that's not fine. And then my brass, which I love this brass pen. Oh my gosh, it's so heavy and weighty. And this is what I've been using for if I want a thicker black line. And this is the same thing. So D Atramentus Archive ink. And this is my Queco bronze in a medium. Look how nice that is. Oh my gosh, so nice. And then I have my, I know I have a lot of black because I write in black a lot. I have my Sailor Pro Gear Slim, same ink. So D Atramentus Archive ink, listen to that feedback. And then finally my newest Queco, which is the All Sport in the black. I think it's just black. I don't think there's any special name for it, but this is the same thing. And this is if I want a lighter pen. Those are my blacks. And that is everything, I think. So if you just take a look, that should be all of my currently inked for September. I have a couple more, but I don't write with them as often, and it's not something that, these are just the ones that I normally write with most frequently. So let's see if we can really get in, see some of those shimmers, some of the different ink colors. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for being patient. I really appreciate you guys sticking around. I hit 900 subscribers a couple days ago, and it's amazing. I am so thankful that you guys are all here. Thank you for sticking with me. I know my health is kind of up in the air right now, so I really appreciate it. Of course, leave your current favorite ink and pen combination right now, because of course I'm always wanting to be influenced by you guys. And what's your favorite pen and ink combo? Do you have a specific one for September picked out, or do you just have them all inked like I do? What do you guys do? Like, subscribe. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you soon. Bye guys.